Hey YouTube, and welcome back to A Beginner's Guide to Dark Souls. So you can see we went back and did some co-op at the Iron Golem. I only did one co-op run, so that's why we have the extra 20,000 souls. And have the extra humanity, of course. So we're going to pick up right where we left off. Gonna continue downstairs here. Gorgeous view indeed. Very nice looking city. So, yep, just speeding on along here. We're going to try to find a bonfire as quick as possible. Spend these souls. You're going to come down here and you're going to encounter the first enemy of the area. These are the Royal Sentinels. Problem with them is their shields aren't like other shields you've encountered in the game. They're completely impenetrable to basically everything. Magic, pyromancy, all player damage, 100% invulnerability. So you have to get around their shields. You have to get really close to this one to pull them. See, I'm not even aggroing them yet. The funny thing about them is their weak point is actually in their knee, which is very strange. So I'm probably going to shoot him in the knee. Or I don't know if it's in the knee, it's in the ankle area. They do have a lot of armor, as you can see. So you can strafe around them. You can see they do take up a lot of stamina. The best thing to do is get behind them like this, and then hit them. You can walk through their legs like this. Fighting them unlocked sometimes is better, because you can just run through their legs. And there, he's down. They're not that difficult. They have around 500 health, and they give a good amount of souls. Coming here, and there's going to be another 2 here. Just approach this one carefully, and you'll get his attention without pulling the other one. So just be patient. They follow you pretty far, so just back up. Make sure you don't want to pull both of them at once. It can be really, really bad for you. Yeah, see, their shield blocks 100% of that. So just get around them. Nope, don't kick them. Yep, so fighting unlocked can be better for running through their legs, of course, like I said. There's multiple ways to fight these guys, just fighting them from the front is usually not the best thing to do. And yeah, their attacks can 2-hit combo like that, can be very dangerous. Oh Jesus, yeah, see how much that takes away just from one hit. So we're gonna back up here and heal. Whoa. Yep, they can be tricky, of course. But like any enemy, they have their moments where they're very easy to be attacked. Which is usually right after they do their shield set. I'm gonna miss that though. There. They do respawn, however, so don't hope that they're gone forever. So if you look at this chain, you can see the chain is normal. So this is not a mimic chest. Now we're going to pick up some Demon Titanite. I mentioned that earlier, that's to upgrade special weapons and demon weapons. You can look on the wikis to find out which weapons are considered demon weapons. Top off our health. And you're going to want to run into this room right here first off, before you do anything. Because there's a bonfire here, as you can see. And the cool thing about this bonfire is, as you can see, it's already kindled up to 10. And that is because this one has a firekeeper. Let's see what she has to say.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor Londo, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old keep, exit here and head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Quite cryptic, quite cryptic. Let's see what else she has to say.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling.
So if you remember, we actually have 2 Firekeeper souls that we could not use when the Firekeeper at Firelink Shrine died, so we can use those right now. So you can see we have Estus Flask +2 and now Estus Flask +3. So that Estus Flask will probably heal a lot of our health, if not maybe all of it. So it's very good. So we're gonna leave her here for now. And I think I'm gonna use those soul items that I picked up. Actually, no, I'm gonna save those for later. How many did I have? Yeah. Gonna level up a little bit here. Bump our vitality up to 23 and... yeah. We'll do that for now. I'm not going to repair anything, so we're just going to hold on to these 15k souls for now. So what are we now? Level 49? Yeah. So, heading on out. Head on in here, and this room over here is a mirror of the last room with the 2 sentinels. You can fight them the same way. I'll probably speed this up just to speed along. You saw me fight the other 2. Alright, so those guys are dead. I'll show you guys again. See, look at this chain, it's curled. But if you look at this chain over here, it sits straight out, so you know what that means. It is a mimic. So, as you see, obviously you can attack him before, and he's gonna judo kick me. There we go, and he's down. So you pick up Crystal Halberd. This is just a strong crystal weapon. Crystal weapons break very fast and you can't repair them, but they are normally stronger than their normal counterparts. So if you're looking for a strong weapon because you're not doing very well, you can use that for now. Pick up some twinkles from this chest. So if you head on out here, there's another sentinel. Going past that sentinel just leads to a dead end for now. You can fight him if you want to. I'm not going to because it leads to a dead end, of course. We'll return here in a later video, though. So, head on back out here. And we're going to head on over to, of course, the area we haven't explored yet. And we're going to head on over yonder into the city. Tears ahead. Good luck. So, stand on here. This goes up and down automatically, so you can just wait for it if it's not there. It's not triggered by you being there or anything. So just head on down these stairs, these ominous, empty stairs, and come down here and we're going to find a familiar enemy. It's a gargoyle. Except our weapons are improved since then. But so is his. Well, they've been improved, but alright. So of course, like the gargoyles, just try to strafe around them, except these ones like to jump away. So as you can see, I cut the tail this time around and got the tail axe. Could have went better than that. These ones are a bit more annoying. They also shoot lightning. They've never managed to do that, but they do. I'll tell you that. So, head on over here, and you're gonna find some hidden causeways down here. And find another chest here, and this one, of course, is normal, and gonna get some more demon titanite from here. Now, if you go over there, the obvious path, you'll note that you can't get there because that platform is in the wrong position. But if you drop down here, what you actually are supposed to do, most people won't find it, is you can see there's a sign up there. A lot of the times you'll see signs leading up there. You just walk off here and run up here. This is something I'm going to tell people. If you haven't already, go in your settings and turn off the camera auto wall recovery. A lot of the times when you're walking through this particular area of the game, the camera can kill you because of the positioning. So if you don't want that to happen, just turn that off and the camera doesn't recover itself when you go around corners or through walls. So just head on up this buttress and come up here and just roll off. And you can see these windows, but don't worry, they're not smashable, only this one's smashed. Good luck. Yeah. So come in here and Ninja will drop down from here. And ninjas aren't very hard. They're actually called painting guardians. They're not very difficult. They don't think they have any poise, and they do hit quite hard, however, but they don't have much health or defense. They do tend to drop lots of throwing knives, and they will drop their weapon, which is a really good painting, or it's called the Painting Guardian Sword. It's a really good curved sword for dexterity builds, if you're looking for that. So, come on up here, and we're going to encounter this asshole area, which is, of course, the narrow beams of doom with the Painting Guardians on them. The best way to handle this is if you have a bow, try to shoot at least this guy from a distance to get his attention. Bad aim today. Yeah. So he'll head on over here. It's best to fight at least one of them, not on the beams. This can be quite a treacherous area. Sometimes I die here, sometimes I don't. It really depends. A lot of the times the camera will kill you in this area. So a lot of the times they'll just throw throwing knives at you. They'll give up eventually though, if you just stand here with a shield. Yeah, so you gave up. Alright. It's very good to know that one strong attack, or weak attack, sorry, will kill them if it's two-handed. Especially on this narrow passageway. You can sometimes have better luck fighting unlocked here because, like I said, sometimes they'll make a jump for you and they'll fall down, and the camera will follow them down and you'll run off the edge. Let's see what this bloodstain is. Yep, don't try a jump attack up here, that can happen. Definitely not. So I'm going to run here. I wouldn't advise running if it's your first time. Come over to this chandelier and hit this chandelier, and it will smash and fall down below, and it'll reveal the item that was on there. I'm just going to top off my health. Alright. So, I'm going to fight this guy a little bit up ahead here. Best way to fight this guy is to come over here onto this straight way here, and like any enemy, block one of their attacks and then just do an attack. Try not to do any attacks that move you forward. Attacks that stand still are the best because as you can see, you can fall off a lot really easy if you're locked on. So just attack and hit them. So I've tentatively made it. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch, but alright. So I've made it my first try, which I'm pretty happy about. Didn't want to die there for my guy. So it's fairly easy to get to. There's a chest over there. I'll be honest, I've never got that chest. The way you get it is you make a running jump from that beam I'm looking at right there. I'll look at it. This beam right here. You make a running jump over there, It's kind of tricky, and there's another divine blessing in there if you're looking for it, but we don't really need that. They're not that important. If you're looking for an instant heal, it's a consumable item. I mean, you only get one of them, so it's not really worth the risk in my opinion. So I'm not gonna go grab it, but it's there if you guys want it. Traverse this white line. And you'll see we've come out on top of the platform that was up where we couldn't reach it before. And just run over here to this lever and push it. Alright, so as soon as you push it, another gargoyle is going to run out. If you stand here, it'll do this, and then it'll fall down here, and you can actually get a plunge attack off on it. But that's only if you stand right where you pull the lever. If you move from that spot, it'll usually run around and not try the attack on you right away. Because it's really easy if you plunge attack it. You can see I took out half its health right away, and the rest of its attacks just kind of whiffed over my head. So, we have a link to the bonfire now permanently. This won't go back out unless you move it. So, we'll be fine though, we haven't used an Estus yet. So, heading on down here. Anor Londo is fond of long stairways, so get used to it. Don't worry. There's a lot more action coming up. So, if you come in here, we'll notice we're in the bottom of the painting room where the bridges were up there. And there's a lot of the ninjas in here, so get ready for battle. Alright. So, you can see there's 3 over there. Best way to handle this is to walk over here because there's a guy hiding behind that pillar. Try to get his attention. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you can see they're not very difficult. They can backstab you, however, so never turn their back to them. And they're pretty strong in numbers. So over here, it's hard to fight these guys one at a time. See, I got 2 of their attention. But like I said, they're not that. Actually, I got all 3 of them. Huh. I did not know they had shields, to be honest. I don't think I've ever seen one pull out a shield. That's really weird. But yeah, they have been felled. It's not the last of them, though. There's 3 more behind here. No healing. So, yep, I like to do running attacks a lot in this game. I've been refraining on doing them because not a lot of people are good at them. I know, they're not hard to just run at an enemy and attack. They do more damage. Rolling there was a horrible idea. Yeah, Estus Flasks are pretty strong now, as you can see. So, head on over here, and there's a painting guardian here guarding an item. And this is the black iron armor, and the great sword and the black iron shield. This is the armor and weapon of the black iron Tarkus NPC that you can summon for the iron golem fight. It's a very good armor, very good everything. It has really high fire resist, and it's I think the 2nd or 3rd most defensive armor of the game, and it upgrades with Twinkling Titanite. So you can use that. It's really good armor. It looks really cool too. So yeah, that's where that is. Come over here and you'll come to a painting to say, here indeed. And contraption does not move, so that would suggest that this needs a certain item to work. So we'll come back here later if we pick up that item. So we're going to run back over here and we're going to grab the item that fell when the chandelier broke. And this is the sorcery for Great Magic Weapon. Great Magic Weapon, if you're a sorcerer, enchants your weapon with extra magic damage to, I believe it lasts a minute. Really good spell for PvP and PvE to increase your damage for a short amount of time. So, heading on back out there since we've finished the room. We're going to go on back up here and we're going to turn the lever some more. Get used to these winding stairs, like I said, we're just getting started. So, push the lever down once again to the lowest position. And when you get down here, you're going to find yet another bonfire. So if you're looking for a closer bonfire, you can use this one. Doesn't have a fire keeper, so you will have to kindle it. I'm a little nervous about going human in this area. It is a PvP hotspot, somewhat at this level. I think I might just refrain on kindling this fire because we did get our heal spells back, and I don't really feel like going human right now. So I'll grab this ring. This is the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn. This boosts the power of miracles, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, boosts the power of miracles by like 25%, I believe. So I could use that to make my heal spell stronger, but I'm good for now. It also boosts the offensive miracle power, so the lightning spears and the Wrath of the Gods will do more damage. So, heading on back up here, you're going to want to push this lever back into the middle. Yep, and then we're going to continue on up the long stairs over here. And this place always reminded me of Ulduar from Warcraft. I don't know, it's so majestic and, well, it's the city of the gods, it's kind of the same. Anyway, so we're going to head on up these long stairs, and when you get to the top of the stairs, you're going to see that there are 2 more sentinels. It's kind of tricky to fight them up here without pulling the other one, so the best way to fight them is to fight them into the area to the next to them, or to the next to this one. So run up, just pull your shield up, try to strafe around them, just get by him, and just run past this way. And try to bring him into this area. You can see he's running, he's pissed off. Come on. They're pretty much invulnerable from front. I will admit, there's probably better people at fighting these things. I'm not the best at fighting these guys. It is easier to fight them at faster movement speeds because you can strafe around them a lot easier. Another thing to note, if you're having trouble with these guys, if you run over into this corner here, they will usually de-aggro and run back over there. So that's pretty cool. But we're going to leave that other sentinel there for now. You've seen me fight sentinels. So we're going to come here and we're going to see that the enemies that brought us to Anor Londo are now hostile, so that's kind of curious. But anyway, we are going to have to fight them. They're extremely annoying enemies. Their spears do lightning damage, so you can't block it 100%. Best way to do it is we're going to try to get this one's attention and pull him up the stairs. Their jump attacks also stretch a really long distance. You can see how far that goes. Also, they are poisonous, I believe, so they're really easy to stagger. The longer your weapon is, the easier these guys are. I would say. So, holy crap. Yep. You guys can be a pain, because they like to jump back suddenly, like that. So, yep. And we get the demon spear from the first one we kill. Pretty interesting. I usually have to farm for that for a while. That is their weapon. It's the longest weapon in the game. It has a really cool attack. I think I can use it right now. I'll show you guys. I really like this weapon. Check this out. Boom! It stretches so far and it actually knocks people down if they don't have enough poise. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to throw Lucerne back on. I do have 10 humanity though, that's probably the reason. So, if you go over to this one, a lot of the times you can jump back and bounce off your shield and fall off the edge. Yeah, there he goes. So, you can kill him that way, because they like to jump back, you can exploit that. You can do that with this one too. You can jump back. You can kick them also if you want to. Yep. So I'm gonna top off my health here. And we're coming to the most treacherous part of Anor Londo. Can't take this. Yeah, most people can't. Come down here. There's two more demons, but that's not the real problem. The real problem is these the thing that just ricocheted behind me. Seems to have stopped, so I'll show you guys after. Alright, so if you run up here, you can get their attention usually. If you stand here, a lot of the times one of them will kill themselves because they just try to do jump attacks over and over again on you. So you can cheese them that way. You just bash their skull in there with Lucerne. They do throw lightning if you get too far away from them, so I don't want it to be at too far of a distance. Yeah, see, he almost walked off the edge there. Yeah, see, he's gone. So, we've come to the most treacherous part of Anor Londo, and I'll show you guys how to deal with this, hopefully without dying. I'll show you why it's treacherous. Come on out here, and if you look on the right and left there are two, what are known as Silver Knights. And as you can see, they are shooting great arrows at me. And you can see even with my shield blocked and 68 poise, they just knock you back this far. And there's two of them. See, there's the other one now. You don't want to know what that does to you. I'm just going to let it hit me. Yeah, that's with 68 poise. So, the best way to handle this area, the way I handle it is I actually run up and parry them. But you guys probably won't be able to, so I'm not going to do that. If you stand here, their arrows can't hit you, but you can still see them. So what you're going to want to do is, poison the archer on the right, who is the one who's standing in our way. If you remember way back before the depths, I purchased some poison arrows. This is why. So you see, if you move up and down on the D-pad when you're when you have your bow zoomed in, you can zoom in and out. So I'm going to use my regular arrows to get a marker on where he is. You normally have to shoot around this high to hit them. Yeah, see, I'm going to have to shoot a bit higher. And we're going to poison this guy because I don't want to be stuck on this area for a while. And like I said, I handle it with parries usually, and I can't do that. So I do believe that's hitting him. I'm going to adjust it a little bit. Well, no, I'm not seeing damage, so... I'm not sure if that's hitting him or not. I think it is. Alright, well, I'm just gonna shoot the poison arrows. Yep, that was hitting him. So, he's poisoned now. And if you just wait here, he will die. I'm just gonna speed up the video because you didn't want to stand here watching me poison something. Alright, and the poison has taken its toll and he has fallen. So, we're going to give a super cheer for that because that is probably the most unfair, I'd say. If you're going to say something is unfair about the game, maybe it's this. I don't know. Arguably, I guess. But it's a pretty asshole area of the game. You can see these giant arrows can knock you right off the edge here. Even with the one guy here. It's much easier with the one because the other guy would have been shooting at us as we're crossing here. And once you get to about here, the other guy actually can't see us from here. Now, there's an item over there. I really want to go get it, but I'm so nervous to go get it because of those damn arrows. I'm just gonna screw it and try it. You're not gonna want to try to block these because they're so painful. So good, he pulled out his weapon quickly. Usually I parry them, so I don't know. No, this is bad. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Anything but that. No. Oh. Alright, so if you get below them, their attacks whiff. That was treacherous as hell. My hands are sweating. And I thought I was gonna fall for sure there. Alright, so come down here and we'll grab an item. And this is another soul of a hero. Remember, that's 10,000 souls. So I made it through the most treacherous areas of the game without dying, so pretty happy there. But just proceed with caution around these corners. You can fall. Just walk slowly around here. And it'll come down here. Most of these signs say, yep, I did it. Most people are happy. And we're going to traverse this way. So we've come to the second part of Anor Londo. What we're going to do is go through this door on the left here. And we've come to another bonfire. And look who it is sitting next to the bonfire. Our old friend who we haven't seen in forever. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh, there you are. You've been quiet these days. Smooth summoning out there. Anytime you see my brilliantly shining signature, do not hesitate to call upon me. You've left me with quite an impression. I would relish a chance to assist you.
Alright, so if you guys remember, of course, this is Solaire, the Sun Bro, who offers his help to us all the time. And we finally met up with him again. And he's says that we might be able to use his help around here, so who knows? I'm going to reverse my hollowing and kindle this fire. Probably a horrible idea. I'll probably be invaded. Oh my, look at that. As soon as I kindle my fire, it goes out. I'll reverse my hollowing. I'm gonna check how I'm actually being invaded. Yep. And I haven't tagged this bonfire. Wait, yeah, I said it. What am I saying? So, we're going to have some PvP action here, it looks like. You can see there's a ridiculous amount of summon signs. So this guy's a spirit of vengeance, which means he is a Dark Moon Blade, so he is probably much higher level than me. So I'm probably gonna die. He's also looks like he's doing a Painting Guardian cosplay. It's pretty cool. Unless I just beat the shit out of him with Lucerne. Oh, okay, unless that happens. Huh, I was not expecting me to beat the shit out of him with Lucerne. Well, he wasn't that high level, actually. I only got 7,200, so... Yep. Anyway, that happened. He has fallen. And I can rest at the bonfire again. Alright, so I'm actually going to call the episode here today. We made a lot of progress. We're halfway through this place, so I will meet you guys next episode right here.